Hi guys, you know the drill. Start tapping the screen, send the likes up so the live can reach on other people's For You pages, and also share the live with a friend or 10. Gary, good night. Chupa Mexico, hello. Daniel, hello. Nay, good night. TJ Howard, my day was okay. My day was okay. Um, Nine Days Talk, hello. Be Me Forever, hi, good night. Am I the only one who cannot write with a pen unless the top is on it? I don't know, the pen just feels incomplete without the top on it. I cannot do it. So just waiting on the others to get here, then I will start the news. Hi Jennifer. Mr. Strange, I'm not sure what that is. Be Me Forever. Yeah, something about the pen feels... Nora, you're pregnant. Congrats. Congratulations. So, alright, let me share the live with some of the regulars so they know that it's news time, or maybe people there road. Because I mean, it's Saturday night. People goodly gone braff and them something there. But let's see. This whiteout is Abidan, hello. One, hi. This whiteout is one of the best things ever made. Instead of the liquid one that you paint like nail polish, this one is so good. It's instant. Once you put it on, you can write over at the same time. Yep. Love it. No, that word look wrong. What's going on? It look wrong. Junior Carter, hello. Meds boss, hi. right. Junior Carter, yes, I'm okay. Booby J, hello. Big RM Love. Yes, I'm from Jamaica. All right, guys, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Garcia, hello. Jermaine Maitland, hi. Louis McFarlane, good night. All right, let's go. All right. Acting Superintendent of Police in charge of the Portland Division, Melanie Campbell, has blamed outsiders for 3 fatal shootings that have occurred in the parish so far this year. She has promised a more visible presence, and she is urging locals to alert the police when they see unfamiliar individuals who are acting suspiciously. So if you're from Portland and you see any strange people acting suspiciously, alert the police. Yep. Cheryl, good night. Oh Lord. The approximately 25 students at Port Royal Basic School now have a newly rebuilt place to call home. The school, which was severely damaged by a fire last year, was officially handed over this week thanks to the efforts of the Barita Foundation in partnership with the Early Childhood Commission, Tuzing Foundation, and Gen JA, who successfully secured approximately $60,000 for the restoration project. Not bad. How may I yawn so? Probably tired. All right, so Port Royal Basic School is back up and running. We're thankful for that. Ainsley, hello. Claudette, good night. All right. Three individuals who illegally gained access to a hotel property on Valentine's Day and racked up a $165,000 bill appeared before the St. James Parish Court on Wednesday to face charges of obtaining credit by fraud. According to court documents, on February 14, Natasha Burgess, Paulette Richards, and Kevin Joe Hill trespassed on the property of the well-known hotel in St. James. Upon arriving at the security checkpoint, they presented armbands, claimed to be returning guests, and were granted access. It is alleged that they entered a room and noticed that it was undergoing maintenance. They then locked the door from the inside before moving it on to another room. A maintenance worker alerted hotel staff after he had difficulty gaining entry to the first room the trio encountered. An investigation was launched, and it is alleged that a review of security footage showed the 3 defendants entering the 2 rooms. The court was told that the police were summoned. Further investigation led the officers and other hotel personnel to the beach where Burgess, Richards, and Hill were spotted. They were subsequently arrested and charged. During Wednesday's sitting, the defendants told the court that they had purchased the armbands from someone. A hotel representative who was present in court stated that a manager was behind the scheme to illegally access rooms, and several employees have since resigned. Burgess, Richards, and Hill's bail conditions were modified to include surrender of their travel documents. Until then, They have been remanded in custody until March 20. What a piece of embarrassment. This is an embarrassment. Oh my God. No one. And I wasn't yawning this much before I started the live. That's crazy. No, this is embarrassing for real. Pierre, hello. Hi. The birds are okay. They're at my feet. Wiz is on my foot, and Storm is somewhere. I don't know. Storm? Yeah, she's in her slippers over there. All right. Moving down the line. Hold on. No, man. I don't like this. The National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, is investigating a fish kill along a section of the Rio Cobra between the communities of Zephyrton and Vanity Fair. Again, the agency has advised that so far it appears that the toxic substance is contained in that area. It is therefore advising persons to avoid using the water in that section of the river for domestic or recreational purposes until further notice. NEPA's initial observation indicates that the cause may be associated with a caustic chemical. The water appears cloudy and gives off a caustic scent. Boy, I don't know. Every minute sauce, a Rio Cobra salt. Peer family, can I call your what? I don't understand that question. Can I call you what? Lawrence Williams. Hi, good night. A future People's National Party PNP government will provide $1 billion in support for the creative and cultural industries, according to the party's spokesman on finance, Julian Robinson. He gave the commitment on Thursday as he made his contribution to the 2025-2026 budget debate at Gordon House. He pointed out that emerging TikTokers, YouTubers, and digital content creators are already shaping the global digital content space, building audiences of millions and generating income, all without government involvement. He said, imagine what could be achieved if structured support was in place. With the right investment and policies, the government can catalyze a creative boom, turning raw talent into globally competitive brands that contribute to Jamaica's economy. So I'm gonna take billions of dollars, give baga people on TikTok. I don't see how content creators. I don't get it. I don't get it. How are they going to do this, and why? And how will the money be used? Okay, so an upcoming content creator on TikTok. Okay, what do they do? What the PNP are gonna do? Give them money to do what? I don't get it. And I'm not seeing any in-depth details about this. So they are the same ones saying that Jamaica is going in the wrong direction and the economy is in a bad state and government now spend the money right and all of that. So if there's there are a lot of things to be done. Road, schools, water supply, health sector, education. But them are gonna find $1 billion figure people on TikTok and YouTube. You know what? Anyways, let me move on. I never got finance school, so they must know them I get it from. You have to go baga too? Oh, never. I've been on TikTok. How long now have I been doing this thing on TikTok? From 2022? Consistently? 2022? Yeah, and I've never gone down that road. 2021 or 2022. And I've never gone down that road, and I never will. Nah, that's not me. That's not my personality at all. A 15-year-old boy is the third person charged in relation with the March 4 shooting death of a 46-year-old delivery driver. A 15-year-old boy, a child, is the third person charged in relation with the March 4 shooting death of a 46-year-old delivery driver. The teen, who is of a Gardner Land address in St. Mary, has been charged with murder, possession of a prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and using a firearm to commit a felony. Arthneil Saunders, otherwise called Neely, was killed at his home in Tank Lane, Aracabessa, also in St. Mary. Reports from the Portmore police are that about 11:30 p.m., armed men shot Saunders several times as he exited his vehicle at his home. The police were alerted and Saunders was transported to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. The boy was charged in the presence of his parent after he was pointed out on an identification parade. His co-accused, 42-year-old Prince Irving, otherwise known as Fambo, and 18-year-old Shaquan Colthurst, otherwise called Satan, of a St. Mary address, both of St. Mary addresses, had allegedly confessed to committing the crime and were previously charged. A court date is being finalized for all three. All I can do is shake my head. Hi, Charmaine. The police shot and killed an unidentified man during what they say is an armed confrontation on Galloway Road, Kingston 13, Friday night. A high-point 9mm pistol was reportedly recovered from the deceased. Information received is that members of the Area 4 Fugitive Apprehension Team were on patrol in the St. Andrew South Police Division when they were alerted that men were seen along Galloway Road with firearms. It is reported that the team proceeded on foot along Galloway Road and came upon a group of men along said roadway. Upon seeing the police, the men ran into nearby premises. During their pursuit of the men, the team came under gunfire, which was returned, and one individual was shot. The injured man was immediately assisted by the police team to the Kingston Public Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. A man reportedly of unsound mind is facing a murder charge after stabbing 4 men, one fatally in Trelawny. The accused, 34-year-old Doranda Brown of Hague Settlement in the parish, has been charged with 1 count of murder and 3 counts of wounding with intent following an incident in the parish on March 7. Dead is 40-year-old Leroy McIntosh, a laborer of the same address. Reports from the Falmouth police are that about 12:30 p.m., Brown, who was at home with a relative, noticed McIntosh exit in a vehicle and attacked him with a pair of scissors, inflicting stab wounds to his upper body. Brown went further along the main road and attacked 2 men, inflicting stab wounds to both. On his return, he saw a man assisting McIntosh, who he had assaulted earlier, and went on to attack that man, inflicting stab wounds to his upper body. Police had to rescue Brown after residents attacked him following the incident. The wounded men were taken to hospital where McIntosh succumbed to the injuries he sustained. The police were summoned and Brown was subsequently arrested and charged after a statement was recorded. His court date is being finalized. That's crazy. Wiz is right here. Come here, Wizzle. Your friend wants to see you. Step up. Wiz is right here. They want to see you, Wiz. Say hi. Look, say hi. Kiss. One. Give me one. Mwah. Good job, my Wizzle. I love you. Give me one more. One more. One last one. Kiss. One. Just mwah. Thank you, my Wizzle. I love you. All right. He's so smart. I need to teach Storm how to give kisses now. So I've been teaching her. All right, back to the news. Back to the news, yeah? And we're going down the line. And this is not loading, so I'll have to move to another tab. Okay, this one loads. The St. Anne Public Health Department is getting tough on food establishments being operated below the required health and safety standards. Chief Public Health Inspector for the parish, Leroy Scott, told the monthly sitting of the St. Anne Municipal Corporation on Friday that a number of food establishments have been closed recently because of breaches of the Public Health Act. Yeah, man. Punish them for the nastiness. Too much nastiness are gone. The Chief Public Health Inspector said in February they had to order the closure of a total of 6 establishments, 1 wholesale, 2 supermarkets, 2 restaurants, and 1 pastry shop because they continue to have issues with food safety in some establishments. He noted that 3 of the 6 establishments ordered closed were in Brownstown, 1 in Discovery Bay, 1 in Alexandria, and the other in Ocho Rios. No man, too much nastiness are gone. Them for cut it out. The violations were of unsanitary operations, intrusion of pests, and some unsanitary lack of cleaning. Yeah man, too much nastiness. Hello, a food them a sell, you know, that's why I'm not too near me because I can't take the nastiness and I can't afford for. Look here. I cannot. Imagine you fight so hard to survive, right? And God forbid something happen to you. You end up dead. And then them do your autopsy and cause of death by your death certificate say a germ kill you. You can imagine? Hey, look here. Them need to get them act together. They need to get their acts together. And for the people thinking this is a political issue, it is not. I made a post about the closure of the progressive grocers in Portmore, and somebody in the comments were saying, oh, that's all JLP government do. Them no want to see poor people strive or some crap like that. We're politicizing people's health now. If they kept it open and germs and leptospirosis and all sort of something start kill off people, you'd hear say, oh, Andrew wicked, Christoph Tan nah do nothing. But them shut it down so the people them can get them act together and JLP try to hold on people. You see people who take politics too serious? I cannot associate with those people. They're so annoying, like them irk my soul. People who politicize every single thing, them irk me. I cannot even have a conversation with those people at all. At all. They're people who break the road code. Yeah? Break the laws of the road. You're not wearing a seatbelt. You're doing 140 in an 80 zone. Police ticket you. Right? You collect your ticket. You do the same thing further down the road, police ticket you again. Because you not do the right thing. Then you can complain and say, oh, JLP and Andrew this and government a fight against ghetto youth and whatnot. Can we be serious? Mega one, we have some sense. I've said this before. It's like, oh, there is freedom of speech and everybody love exercising freedom of speech. Mega one, we exercise freedom of sense. Yeah, of sense. There are consequences to your actions. There are consequences to your actions. Stubbornness. What Andrew do for Portmore? Yeah, me not gonna answer that. The answer you want, you have to go and obey for that. Yeah, me not in the politicking right now. Me not depend that. Fantastic ticker. I've been coming live consistently for the other day. Where have you been? Yeah, since the other day. Where have you been? Hey Sabrina. No, for real, the answer why I forgot I'm be for that, because I'm not in the nitpicking, I'm not in the politicking tonight. I don't understand how that question there relevant to what we are talking about. Food establishments are violating food safety regulations. Public health inspectors order them to close until them get them act together. How what Andrew do for Portmore reaching at this? So you're telling me, Mr. Stubbornness, you are telling me that for the past how much years there has been no formal development whatsoever in Portmore? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say? Isn't the mayor for Portmore a PNP person? What has the mayor done for Portmore? Yeah, Andrew himself cannot go into every community and every constituency and do some things. So there are political representatives for the areas, and the mayor for Portmore is a People's National Party representative. So you see people like them ask questions like these, yeah, them something I talk about. I can't deal with them something. I cannot deal with it. I don't understand. You know what, Andrew come single-handedly build one airport and 3 hotel at Portmore? With him bare hands? I don't know want him do? PNP Bill Portmore. Okay. Whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you sleep better at nights. That still doesn't answer the question. How does that relate to the topic at hand? How does PNP building Portmore and Andrew not doing anything for Portmore comes in relation to the food establishment them now do them for do, so health inspectors a lot them down? Answer that for me, please. Hi Wilbert. Denny Brooks, hello, my day was okay. How was yours? Hi Nick, PhD, hello. Trevor Johnson. Akito, thank you for the rose. Gas man, yeah, that's true. Where are you, PNP, JLP? I am no P. I'm not political. Amar, hello. I'm not politically aligned. I'm not politically affiliated. I'm gonna do that something there. Yeah. Danny Brooks, the birds are okay. They're at my feet. Felix, hello. All right, so there was a fire at Norman Manley International Airport Friday night. And they launched an investigation. Yeah. Not seeing any report of injuries, so that's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing. Amari, hello. P, hello. Stubbornness, in case that memo passed you, Portmore becoming a parish will make it easier for a hospital to be built there. And they did say that they acquired lands to build a hospital. So Portmore not having a hospital but becoming a parish is the only argument you people can come with. Oh, Portmore never turn a parish, can't have no hospital. Come with something else. Come with something else. The information is out there, just like how you in your comment, you can use the same finger them and type in the stuff in a Google. They did say they acquired lands to build a hospital, and with Portmore becoming a parish, it will be easier for that to happen. Santosh Kumar, hi. I think there are bigger things to worry about than Portmore becoming a parish. I'm just saying. The PNP, I think, is it when they were in power, was it they wanted Portmore to become a parish? Is that so? So what is the difference if Portmore wanted, if the PNP wanted Portmore to become a parish versus the JLP? What's the difference? I guess it's because it's who's doing it, right? Boy, I don't make politics on an idiot, you know, I'm telling you, if you think the die-hearted something, I'm mashing up. The die-hearted thing, I'm mashing up. I tell you. And if you think, stop and think and read, research. Don't just take one something and run with it. Yeah? Me just I say. And I mean, Portmore becoming a parish, it doesn't affect the price of rice. Portmore becoming a parish now go increase taxes. It now go decrease the salary. It now go increase how much we pay for light bills. So I don't see what the issue is. I don't see what the issue is. Queen, thank you. Hi, CB. The major organized crime and anti-corruption agency MOCA has made 8 additional arrests in connection with a $47.5 million phishing scam targeting National Commercial Bank NCB customers. The suspects, including 3 women, were taken into custody following early morning operations across Kingston and Clarendon over the past 24 hours. Law enforcement teams from MOCA and the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, carried out the raids at locations in Whitehall Terrace, Kingston Gardens, Seaview Gardens, Stony Hill, and Tavern in Kingston, as well as Longville Park, Clarendon, and Maypen in According to MOCA's Director of Communications, Major Basil Jarrett, the arrests mark a significant step in the agency's investigation. Hello? People need to stop. People need to stop thief. Them need to stop it. Them need to stop it. Kaylee, boy, I don't know. Ciao. Ciao. Hi, Lorenzo. Hello, how are you? Thank you for the rose, AR. All right, so I think I read this one already. The finance minister, Favour Williams, she announced that tax offices across the island will start opening on Saturdays. Yeah, and of course, the Seventh-day Adventist came out outraged, saying they're concerned about the decision violating their religious freedom and blah, blah, blah. I mean, if you're an Adventist and you work at tax office, simply just don't work on the Saturday. Just don't work on the Saturday. But anyway, the Minister of Labor and Social Security has moved to ease the worries of the Seventh-day Adventist community. Yeah. He says this won't violate their religious freedom. Yeah, he says it does not violate the religious freedom of any individual. TAJ has a clear policy that respects the belief of its staff. So if you're Adventist, just do not work on the Saturday. Yeah, there's no need for this. Yeah, call press conference and I'll be outraged and all of them. There are bigger things to be outraged about in this country. God no. God no. Hi Clarky, I'm good. How are you? AR, yeah, some phishing scam, NCB customers, them scam people money, yeah? Sending messages and emails, for example, telling people to click links and all of that, and then gain access to their personal information and access them account and thief them money. Denton, hello, Alice, hi. All right, and we're moving down the line. A British man and woman were arrested by the Firearms and Narcotics Investigation Division after they were caught smuggling cocaine worth $92.7 million at the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston on Wednesday. Their identities are being withheld pending further investigations. According to reports, about 4:25 p.m., FNID personnel were conducting security checks for passengers boarding a British Airways flight destined for London. During routine interviews, a British man's actions aroused the suspicion of the police, and his luggage was searched, which led to the discovery of 7 kilograms or 15 pounds of cocaine concealed in the lining of 2 suitcases he had. During the same screening process, a British woman also aroused the suspicion of the lawmen, and a thorough search of her luggage revealed approximately 7.2 kilograms or 16 pounds of cocaine in the lining of her suitcases. The combined street value of the seized cocaine is approximately 454,400 pounds sterling, or 92.7 million Jamaican dollars. Both individuals were taken into custody and are being processed. This is the first cocaine seizure at the Norman Manley International Airport since the start of the year. People who do them something, yeah, like them very brave. Maggie Smythe, I see you. Them people are very brave. Like, me just not take certain risk. Me not risk my freedom. I don't know freedom nice. You're there in your yard. You come out, you take taxi or drive out, go where you go. Sleep and wake anytime. Eat where you want and them something there. Have your nice clean bathroom or have your bathroom to your liking and them something there. I mean, if you risk all of this, if you go lock up in a one cell, what me have to do and pee in a bucket where other people use before me. Them people are a little bit too brave, yeah? Them little bit too brave. Wizzo. Detectives assigned to the Stolen Motor Vehicle Unit at the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch (CTOC) have recovered more vehicles and made additional arrests as they crack down on a car-stealing ring operating in the corporate area and St. Catherine. It is being reported that 3 vehicles, a white 2012 Nissan AD wagon, a gray 2015 Nissan, and another Nissan AD wagon were recovered during operations in Kingston and St. Catherine between Tuesday, March 11 and Wednesday, March 12. 2 individuals were taken into custody. This brings the total number of stolen vehicles recovered to 10. 7 of the vehicles were retrieved during operations conducted between Friday, March 7 and Saturday, March 8. 7 individuals were arrested during those operations. The detained suspects remain under investigation. Yes. My bird is smart. He knows how to call out to me. Yes, Wiz. Kiss. Kiss. 1. Mwah. Thank you, my whistle. I love you. All right, stay right here. So, but you have to behave yourself. You have to behave yourself. Cool? Wiz, stay. You don't want to go down. Wiz, I can't stay in my hand. Stay right there. Okay? Stay. I love him so much. Hello, Claudette. I love him so much. Oh, no, you cannot. All right, I'm loading. We're moving down the line. Yes. What? Kiss. Kiss. Mwah. All right, cool. All right, stay right there. So, an unidentified man who allegedly challenged members of a police party in Old Harbor Bay, St. Catherine, was fatally shot and an illegal gun reportedly seized from him. Reports are that about 3:40 a.m. on Friday, police personnel went to Terminal Road in Old Harbor Bay and were challenged by the man who was armed with a gun. The police reportedly took evasive action and fired, hitting the suspect. The police say an illegal high-point pistol affixed with a magazine containing 7 rounds of ammunition was seized. The injured man was assisted to the Spanish Town Hospital where he was pronounced dead. The Independent Commission of Investigations has launched a probe into the matter. And we're going down the line. All right, and we read that one already about the Port Royal Basic School. All right. So for those who are into seafood, the spiny lobster, that's the lobster that we have. The season will close April 1 to June 30. So, between April 1 and June 30, it is illegal to catch and bring ashore lobster, yeah? If you're caught with it in your possession, you will be fined up to $3 million or spend up to a year or 2 years in prison. Hold on, let me double check. Yep, you will be fined up to $3 million or spend 2 years in prison. If you catch lobsters, bring them ashore, cook them, eat them, store them, anything illegally between April 1 and June 30. And please, yeah, on another combo or government a try hold on fisherman, government this, government that. There's a reason there has to be a closed season. So nobody can bring politics in this now, please and thank you. Just don't. The season have to close to give the lobsters time to breed and repopulate. Whatever. Yeah, you have to give the lobster them time for breed. That's the same thing. Whatever. Yeah, the lobster them need time for breed and have them bag of pitney them. So we have more lobster to eat when the season open. Yeah? We can't just catch and we not give them time for make back none. That don't make sense. Yeah? And when no lobster no there for no catch, none at all and eat, you not go blame Andrew say him make no lobster no in the water. And say from Andrew win, no fish no in the sea and lobster short. Mismove the politics. The science behind it makes sense. The lobsters need them maternity leave and them paternity leave, so leave them alone. Also, even outside of the closed season, it is illegal to catch lobsters with eggs. These are called buried lobsters. If you catch a lobster with egg, throw it back into the water. That lobster with egg, you kill thousands of lobsters when you do that. That is harming the population. Also, undersized lobsters are a no-no. If you lobster them too little bit, throw them back into the water. Now, but carry the little force ripe lobster them come kill for give people for eat. Throw them back into the water now. Give them a little time for grow, please. Yeah. It's like you're speaking another language, but I understand everything you say. Vilified logic. What I was doing just now, that's our Jamaican dialect. It's patois. I do speak standard English, but yeah, our mother tongue is patois. So that's what I was speaking just now. All right, and this one is so sad. A 10-year-old girl from St. Anne died 2 weeks after being struck by a steel from a motor vehicle crash, despite multiple attempts to secure life-saving medical care. The girl's family and community have been plunged into mourning and are searching for answers following the bizarre incident. Dead is 10-year-old Jada Lee Clayton from Queen Hythe in Discover Bay. Jada Lee, a grade 4 student at the Discover Bay Primary School, died on Thursday, March 13 at the Maypen Hospital, where she was taken the same day. Thank you for the roses, Sean. 2 weeks earlier, on February 26, Jada Lee was reportedly struck to the ground after a piece of steel from a truck carrying construction material hit her in the back. Reports are Jada Lee, another girl, and the girl's mother were walking on the sidewalk. Ooh, a money gun. Thank you. Were walking on the sidewalk on their way home from school when there was a collision between a coaster bus and the truck. According to the report, the other girl was also hit. Family members say Jada Lee was never herself after the incident on the Discover Bay main road. The family says that Jada Lee complained about being in pain and was taken to a doctor who prescribed painkillers and ordered an x-ray. The results, which came the following day, reportedly indicated nothing was wrong and Jada Lee was sent home. In subsequent days, the 10-year-old complained of more pain and displayed signs of swelling around her waist. Family members say they took her to Sentence Bay Hospital, where she was treated and sent home. According to her father, Derek Clayton, and aunt, Shelley-Ann Williams, Jada Lee's condition worsened until she was unable to walk and was constantly in pain. On Thursday, March 13, Jada Lee's mother, who lives in Clarendon, took her daughter from Discover Bay, where the child lived with her father and his relatives, to the Maypen Hospital, where the 10-year-old was admitted sometime around midday. Later that evening, Jada Lee was pronounced dead. Her father is distressed, trying to make sense of it all. He said Jada Lee was his only child. Cha-cha. Maybe it was internal bleeding. Maybe. Oh God. It's so sad. Hello, Kamar. And head of the St. Elizabeth Police, Superintendent Coleridge Minto, remains in hospital after being involved in a two-vehicle collision along the Jacks Gate Main Road in Newmarket District Thursday afternoon. The crash reportedly happened sometime after 4 p.m. In a video obtained by Nationwide News, an unmarked service vehicle, a Mitsubishi Pajero, can be seen in what appears to be a head-on collision with a Nissan pickup. It's not immediately clear whether Superintendent Minto was a driver or passenger in either of the vehicles. Yeah. Nationwide was told that Superintendent Minto was stable but complaining of chest pain. That's one of my biggest fears for meeting a motor vehicle accident. The shock alone would have killed me. The fright, no matter frightened, that alone would have killed me. Can't, All right. A bus driver of the Jamaica Urban Transit Company, JUTC, has been arrested in connection with the theft of diesel from the company's Spanish Town depot. The man was picked up by police personnel from the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch, CTOC, on Friday morning. He was arrested along Chesterfield Road in Seaview Gardens. It is understood he was in the process of stealing about 300 liters of diesel fuel. This is the second arrest of a JUTC driver in connection with the theft of diesel oil in recent weeks. Last month, a driver was charged with larceny after he was caught stealing nearly 300 liters of fuel from the company. The latest arrest also comes just over a week after Transport Minister Darrell Vaz disclosed that the value of diesel stolen at the JUTC's Spanish Town depot alone amounts to more than $26 million per month. So you see, a lot of the things that happen to us are our own fault, and we blame everybody else. So the drivers, the workers at JUTC are stealing the oil, $26 million per month. JUTC losing all this money. They don't have money to fuel some of the buses. Some buses can't run, so drivers cannot work. Then them same one block road and demonstrate and blame government. You see what I say? And they don't see how their actions cause a ripple effect and affect so many other things. JUTC losing $26 million a month. Yeah, them have to try find that back some way, somehow. Yeah, and at T-Fuel, them not gonna have enough for run the bus them. So bus now go depend on some route because they not any fuel. So some bus have to park. When them the bus they park, drivers not have no work. People who depend on the bus them can't go to work, picnic can't go to school. All of them. So people are so selfish, man. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I think this is one of the reasons they are going with the new buses that they're coming in with. All right. A man was shot and killed at the intersection of Maxfield Avenue and Balmoral Avenue in St. Andrew early Friday morning. The St. Andrew Central Police say the incident happened around 3:30. A man who said he works nearby reported hearing a barrage of gunfire. Personnel from the Jamaica Constabulary Forces Scenes of Crime Unit processed the scene. And when more details are made available, I'll bring that to you guys. And I'm not sure how many of you know business journalist Owen James. He sadly passed away. He died on Thursday. Yeah, he died on Thursday. He used to bring business reports on TVJ. He also did it on CVM, I think. Yeah, it's so sad. He was probably ill. They didn't give a cause of death, but more than likely illness. Yeah. Valroy, thank you. All right, let me refresh and see if there's anything else breaking that came in. And you know, there has been a curfew in Poro since late last year, and the residents and some business folks are angry about that. And the police have come out to say that they will lift the curfew on Monday if the area remains crime-free. So let's hope it remains crime-free so that they can lift the curfew so people can go back to business as usual. All right, I'm not seeing anything else breaking that came in since. Yeah, I think that is it for the news. That is it for the news. Fire, no, I don't mean your radio. Bean, hello. Glendon Brown. Yeah, I get you. You have a point. Christine, the other bird is over there sitting on us, perching on a slippers. Thank you for the heart, Sean. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have two birds. The other, I got a female. She's over there somewhere. Storm. I'm gonna call her. Storm, come here. Stormy, come here. Come. Come here. Come. Yes, come. See if she would come. Thank you for the gifts, Maki. Storm, come here. Good girl, come. Jump down, come. Come. All right, she know I'll come. She mind our business. Oh, another gift. Thank you, Sean. You're one of my top gifters. Thank you. Money B, how am I feeling? I'm feeling okay for the most part. Still have another consultation to do for my lungs. So for those who don't know, blood clots damaged my lungs, and my current lung function capacity is at 49%, which is really low and it's really bad. My lungs are also not transferring blood efficiently. It's not transferring oxygen efficiently to my blood. So my doctor prescribed Viagra, but I haven't bought them yet. I haven't started them yet. So I'll have to start taking Viagra. Viagra, no, the blue pill Viagra. Yes, so I have a consultation with an overseas specialist. So after I see him and hear what he says, then I'll start taking the Viagra. I can't do herbs as much as I want to try the natural way. Some natural stuff won't go well with my heart medication and the blood thinners that I'm on, and I can't stop taking those. So yeah, say she finally reached. Come here, come, step up, good girl. Yeah, this is the female. This is Storm. If I turn off the lights, you'll see better. Yeah, this is Storm and this is Wiz. Wiz is male, Storm is female. Yes, you want scratches, okay. Spoil. It's bedtime. P, thank you. Did I train them? They're babies, that's one. Wiz is 5 months old. She's 3.5 months old or 3 months old. I got them basically tamed. They're used to human interaction because the handler that I bought them from, as soon as they're born, he hand feeds them, he interacts with them. So they're used to human interaction. So by the time I get them, it's easy for me to bond with them. and teach them certain things. They know their name, they understand their commands to come to me, to step up. Hi, idle thinker. Up. Step up. Good job. And I also taught him how to give kisses, but Storm hasn't quite catch on yet. Kiss. Kiss. Just one. Just one. Kiss. Please. Mwah. Good job, my whistle. All right, Stormy, your turn. Step up. Yeah, yeah, her left foot is sick. She had an accident and the bottom of her foot ripped. So yeah, she kind of walks with a limp now, but it has gotten much better. She couldn't even put pressure on it at all, but it's getting better. I had to take her to the vet, you know, for them to clean it, give her 2 injections. I got medicine to take home for her, for me to give her through a syringe every morning after she eats breakfast. Real parent business. Whistle. Come. Yeah, real parent business, yeah. And I felt so sorry for her. She was in a lot of pain. It was bleeding. Oh God. While I drive her to the vet, I had them full of water. Like, I did really sorry for her. How long I have these birds? I got Wiz in December and I got her in late January, I believe. How much is each bird in US dollars? Hold on, let me tell you the lowest range. Let's say the rate is 160 now. About 113 US dollars for one. Whistle. But they're pretty smart. Do they mess in the house? They do, but eventually they will learn not to. So for now, when they're out of the cage, as soon as they poop, I have to walk behind them and wipe it up, because you know when do the drop on the floor, it's hard to wipe off. It's hard to come off. So I just walk behind them and keep my eye open and wipe it up as soon as I see it. She is still a baby, so she hasn't learned yet. But Wiz, when I just got him, I couldn't hold him like this. I had to have a towel in my hand or on my lap. Whenever I'm holding him, I had to have a towel because he would poop on me a lot. Now, if he wants to poop right now, he'll fly off me and do his thing. Or he will climb on top of the cage and poop on the cage so it falls through the cage and fall on the newspaper. Relax, relax. Hold on, let me do this puzzle thingy. Yeah, and as I said, they're pretty smart. They're whistling birds. Yeah, cockatiels are whistling birds. They're not big talkers like the sun conure or the Amazon ones or the ringneck. So I'll play a certain tune for them on repeat a couple times for the week, and eventually they will learn to whistle it. Nikolai, hello. All right, scratch, scratch, scratch. I want to scratch. Come, scratch. It's bedtime. Bedtime. And they have their own personalities. Storm, she's more chill, reserved. When she's out of her cage, she just stays one place, really. She'll walk around, but not a lot. And she'll walk around. If I walk around, she'll follow me. So if I'm in the kitchen, they're at my feet. If I go to the bathroom, they walk in there and sit on my feet. Yeah. But most of the time, she just sits at the foot of this chair on one of the legs and just perch and chill. Wiz, typical boy pitney. Him walk up and down, him climb up on the cage, him climb up on a case over there, so him try bite the wires. Oh my god, typical boy pitney. Typical boy pitney. But he's sweet. I love his personality. See now? Full of attitude. Alright. Alright, Storm is doing that because she wants me to scratch her. Alright. Okay. Jeez. See? And watch what she does when I stop. See? Like she has a way to stop for. Jeez, I don't have time for all this. I can't do this all night. It's bedtime, little girl. When they're older, yeah, they'll eventually mate and give me grand birdies. Babe, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why you always a choke? I'm putting them to bed because it's, yeah. She don't want to go down. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. Just it's bedtime. See, Storm just pooped a while ago, so I have to do this. Yeah, her feather is hanging. Yeah, she's molting. So as they grow, they'll shed feathers, you know, to make way for new ones. So that's what's happening. Hi, Michelle. Your turkeys went to sleep hours ago. Oh yeah, turkeys are noisy. They are noisy. Yeah. All right. So I think that is it for the night. Yeah, I think that's it for the night. Remember, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. I'm going to type the name of it in the chat here, so you can go over and subscribe. If not, you can just click the top of the page here, click on my photo and click on my profile, and it will take you straight to my TikTok page where you will see a link in my bio. It takes you straight to my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. Trying to get monetized by summer, so I need to get the watch hours up. So subscribe and go over there, go watch some videos. Yeah, so that pinned comment is the name of my YouTube channel. Where can I get to buy? JS47. Send me a message and I will send you the contact for the handler I got them from. You have 15 different breeds of birds. Boy, I couldn't take them the level of noise there, my head. Couldn't deal with them levels of noise there. So for those who want the contact for the handler, just send me a message and I will send you his name and contact. Richman, hello. Mrs. Wallace, how am I feeling right now? I've been talking for a while, so I'm out of breath. Yeah. Need to refresh with some coconut water. What did you guys give up for Lent? Lent started March 5 and goes until April 17. What did you guys give up for Lent? What did you guys give up for Lent? Nothing. Okay. Omar Twin, hello. Nothing at all. All right. What did I do with my last? There should be another. I don't like feeling here on me too long, So my locks almost always out of the way. But then because it's so much here, it's heavy. So sometimes when I have it up here for too long, my poor little neck, especially when it's wet. Bad donkey. I'm from the Caribbean. I'm from Jamaica. Yeah, I am Jamaican. So yeah, this is better. I don't like feeling hair on my face and my neck too long. How long you growing it? Kasik, I've been growing my natty since March 2017. So it's been 8 years. When I locked it, I had a full afro, a big head of hair, but I interlocked it from tip to root. It took 2 days, 8 hours each day to fully lock my hair. And then in 2018, I joined them because I did think them too fine and I did say them I go break. So all of these locks you see are 2 locks in one. Hassan, hello. So stubborn mind, stubborn so. How long now you're growing yours? How long are you growing it? One of the things, 5 years this year. Don't groom it too often. Don't groom it too tight. I interlock every 12 weeks and palm roll every 6 weeks. I don't use too much products in there. And I wash my hair every week. If your hair shorter, you can wash it more often than that. Water is where you get the moisture from. And the bugger, I mean, you can use an essential oil like stick to oil will work for you, like some hair growth oil or whatever. But don't put the oil upon dirty hair. So like, you have people where wash them hair Saturday, them out in a dust and everything, and by Thursday, Friday, them a put oil upon top of all of that. So yeah, them something there. Yeah, them something that are really good for your hair. Your hair need moisture, water. Yeah, so wash your hair often. Don't groom it too tight on them something there. People might think I'm boring with my hair because when I do style it, in 1 week, me pull it out, or 2 weeks max, me take down the style. I don't keep my hair styled because the tension as well affects my hair, especially my edges. Yeah, especially my edges. I already have naturally thin edges, and having my hair done tight will make it peel out worse. A minute upon that, my love, one head middle full of hair and have no, and the side them smooth like butter. You're crazy. Crazy. What products am I using? No man, why am I itch so? You know, outside me there mosquito bite me up. What products am I using? I don't. There's this one oil that I use once a week. That's it. My hair grows naturally fast. This growth oil, when I wash my hair every Monday morning, and I leave out for work like 5:45 the latest in the mornings. So like 4:30 I'm in the bathroom washing my hair. So I wash my hair, wrap it up. By the time I get to work before everybody else, I sit on the veranda at work and oil my scalp when my hair dry a little bit. And that's it until my hair wash again Monday. And I don't use like the gel and them something if you do my edges and them something them. I just make my hair breathe. Yeah, I don't have hair that's as resilient as other women who can just put products in them edges every day and do them hair tight and nothing happen to them. I'm not that lucky, so I have to be careful with my hair. Beatrice Douglas, hello. DJ Demar, hi. I'm itching from mosquito bites. Also, my scar is itching. So for the newcomers, I wear a defibrillator. I'm battery operated. This scar right here is 5 heart surgeries right at this spot. Sometimes it itches, and I have a mesh inside here. My battery is wrapped in a mesh and it's stitched down so it doesn't move, so it doesn't migrate again. Because at one point, the first battery I had in, I think it migrated from here and fell down into my breast. Kasik, why the eyes? You never know some bionic. Real Tony Stark, real Iron Woman, yeah? My art character this. What I mean battery? This device right here is a mechanical device that is battery operated. So it is here and the wire runs here and runs down to the bottom of the right side of my heart. What it does, it monitors my every heartbeat and gives me therapy when my heart is beating out of whack. So sometimes my heart beats too slow and it acts as a pacemaker and bring my heart rate up. But its main function, it's a defibrillator. So when my heart is racing too fast and irregular, it shocks my heart to slow it down. And those shocks feel like a horse kicking me in the chest. So, you know, like when you watch movies and you see doctors rub the thing together and put it on the person's chest and say, clear. That's what I have in, but it's in a battery form. And Kasik, yes, it has to change. The first one I had, I got it 2012. It was supposed to have a lifespan of 12 years, but it started malfunctioning. So they had to make a new one for me from scratch, overseas, and send it down. I got it in 2019. And it currently has 2.5 years left, but really 2, because I'm not going to wait until it starts beeping inside of me, then I take it out. So this has 2 years left, which means in 2 years I will have to find 25,000 US dollars or 4 million Jamaican dollars to buy a new one, plus over $200,000 in hospital fee to do my surgery. So now please go over YouTube and watch some videos so I can get my watch hours up so I can start making some money from YouTube. I'm not rich. So I'm not rich, and like every time I save up little money, some medical thing just take it away. See, I started building back and say, all right, get a new job, start making some money. So I'm going to build up back my savings. Boom, blood clots in my lungs almost killed me. November 2023. Within the first 2 weeks, I was sick with the blood clots in my lungs and in hospital. I spent over $1 million. I'm tell you, drain my savings, dry, $0.00, dry, nothing. Even after that, we had to be spending money on medication. At one point I was taking 10 different sets of medication, 10 different buckler medication, and I was taking 17 pills a day, and one of that pill was $86,000 a month, and I had to find it every month for a couple months. Well, yeah, I don't have health insurance because places like Sagicor say I'm too high risk because my heart condition is so rare and progressive, and it puts me at risk of going into cardiac arrest at any time. They say I'm too high risk, so they don't give me health insurance. So everything is out of pocket. Just in October, my heart was missing beats. So basically my heart stops beating for a couple milliseconds, and when it starts beating again, those beats were big and heavy, and it was uncomfortable, and it was happening up to 17 times in one day. Went to the doctor. My doctor ordered some tests, and just like that, in one day, $123,000, just so. Just like that. Yeah. Last week I had I paid $3,500 for one doctor's appointment, plus the medications he prescribed from that, plus one of the blood tests is about $20,000 that he ordered to see my heart doctor. Basically another 10 grand, plus the long ass prescription that he wrote for me, including the Viagra that I'll have to start taking. Yeah, plus I'll have a consultation. Oh, and I did a pulmonary function test, which was $25,000, a test for my lungs. And I have a consultation. Oh, and I did another appointment last week. I did another appointment where I had to pay, babe, how much we pay again? 17. We paid $17,000 for that follow-up, and I'll have a consultation with an overseas lung specialist, and Michelle said that now go free. So you see, it's hard for me to save. It's hard for me to do anything. It's hard, I'm not gonna lie. So please subscribe to YouTube and go watch some of the videos them over there so I can hurry up and monetize and start make some money, because me do not have it. And my job alone cannot cover main bills plus medical bills plus savings and all of them something there. Christine, why you off to your clothes like that? Why I do my clothes like this is a habit. I have an aversion to textures and touch. I don't like feeling sleeves like on me like that. So I always roll them up like this. Worse, this is big, is my boyfriend's shirt. So it's just a habit. I've been doing it since I was a child. Lungs and heart, yeah, Kasik, plus I have scoliosis, my spine is curved. I have nerve damage in my neck, which affects my neck, my shoulders, and my hands. So every now and then my hands get tingly and numb and hot like they're on fire. And I have to be, even in my sleep, my boyfriend said, even in my sleep, I'm doing this in my sleep, trying to flash it off. So I'm on medication for my nerves as well. I have cluster headaches. Can't do an MRI on my head to see what is wrong or what is causing it, because the MRI machine is magnet. The battery in my chest is metal. Also, I have permanently damaged ligaments in both knees. So both knees are bad, but one is worse than the other. The right one slips out occasionally, so I have to have crutches at home for when that happens. Yeah. So lungs, heart, spine, head, neck, knee, back, everything. Everything. Kasi you have to write one song about me. You have to write a song about me, Kasi. I'm serious. I'm not even a joke right now. If you get a new heart, you'll be okay, right? Do you know if... Alright, so as it stands right now, I wouldn't qualify for a new heart because I'm not dying. And Jamaica doesn't have a donor program. So I'd have to go overseas and I'd have to be on a list. And I am not near death's door right now. So America won't put me before patients who are on their deathbed waiting for a heart, yeah? Even if I get a new heart, because the disease is genetic, one research shows that the disease might come back to attack the new heart because it's in my genes. And also, if I get a new heart, there's a risk of my body rejecting the new heart, just like my body rejected the battery when I put in the first one in 2012. After a while, my body started rejecting it. Like my body was pushing it out, so it almost tear my flesh and my skin and exit my body. So there's a risk of my body rejecting the new heart. And if I get a new heart, I still have to get a new heart after a couple of years. So it's the same thing. Yeah. Your boyfriend is a gem. I appreciate him on your behalf. He's so supportive. Share that is true. Trust me. Kasik, me nah laugh. Kasik, me nah laugh. Me not, no, yeah, me laughing. No, me not laughing. Me not laugh. God no. Venice, you need deliverance. Deliverance from what? I mean, God will heal me in His own timing. Yeah. Was it the same thing your mom had? Yes. The same heart condition that I have is the same heart condition that killed my mom. And when my mom died from this heart disease, she was only 39. And that is why I'm on mission 109. My life is now centered around mission 109, where I'm on a mission to live until I'm 109 years old. With what's happening? I'm on a mission to live until I'm 109. So stop. Because I want to surpass all the nines. My mom died at 39, so I want to pass 39, 49, 59, 69, 79, 89, 99. And then become an extra. I want to prove a point. I want to prove to this disease that I'm going to outlive it. I'm going to go to 109. So to live to 109, I'm doing what I need to do. Go to my doctor's appointment, get my checkups, you know, take my medication, tap into natural medicine and all of that. The ones that my body can tolerate, the ones that can go along with my heart and lungs medication and my blood thinners. I'm waiting on the go ahead to go back to the gym. Going to the gym is a whole other story. I have to be strictly monitored. I have to wear a heart rate monitor strapped to my chest to watch my heart rate on my phone, because if my heart rate go to a certain level, that means I'm going into cardiac arrest, and the battery will have to kick in and shock me, and it won't stop shocking me until my heart slows down. Well, I'm put that birdie at it. Hey, Wizard, come here. Bedtime. Wait 1 second. Let me put it in. Go on. Storm. Relax. I probably just want to sleep. What blood thinners are you currently taking? I'm currently taking Eliquis. The first one they had me on, they had to take me off because it was causing me to bleed from every hole in my body. Yeah, every hole in my body. I was bleeding from my front door and my back door on the first set of blood thinners I was taking, so they had to take me off. Yeah. Oh, Kasika also have endometriosis. And I have over 15 cysts on each of my ovaries. Lord God. Me not done making no, me not make good. Something not right. Some connection missing somewhere. When God a wire me up, yeah, the connection from the base to the tweeter never, yeah, that wire they no connect good. Something not right. But the thing is, I don't look like what I go through. I don't allow myself to drown in my adversities. Yeah, I don't allow them to define me. And with my heart disease, it's one of the reasons why I started my heart foundation, to raise awareness for heart disease and to advocate for the needs of people with heart disease. I started it. The idea for it came to me the day after my first heart surgery in 2012, when my lungs collapsed and I'm in a pain. I said, God, if you carry me through this, I have to help other people, because them something and a nice for people go through, yeah? And I started it, officially registered 2013. To date, I've done school tours back home in Manchester. I've done countless interviews, radio, TV, newspaper, every media outlet you can think of in Jamaica. I've been there. I've been on it. CVM, TVJ, Smile Jamaica, CVM at Sunrise, Sim Soul Session, Yendi's Show, Beyond the Headlines, Nationwide News, TVJ News, everything you can think of, I've been on it. I've also been interviewed by BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation. Yeah, they called me for an interview. One time, this footballer, he collapsed during a match and he had to be fitted with one of these. I don't know how them find me on Twitter because I'm always sharing my story. I'm an advocate, so I'm always sharing my story. And they phoned me on Twitter, and the person from BBC messaged me and said, hey, we want to do an interview. Tell us what life is like and tell us what Ericsson should expect living with this device. Kasik, yeah, I'm from Manchester. I went to Manchester High School. I went to Knox Community College. I went to NCU. I live near Christiana. Yeah. So, in addition to the school tour and the countless media interviews raising awareness, I do regular blood drives to help get blood for the blood bank because blood always short. And heart patients need blood every day. And not only them, but pregnant women, premature babies, cancer patients, kidney patients, people who meet in accidents, people who get stabbed or shot, them type of thing, yeah? People with sickle cell. To date, between 2019 and 2024 September, I have done 12 blood drives and we've collected over 300 units or 300 bags of blood, which have saved over 1,000 lives. Justice League, Avengers, and them people and have nothing for me. Batman have nothing for me. Superman have nothing for me. Green Lantern though have nothing for me. I can tell you that. Yeah. In addition to that, my advocacy has led me into meetings with the Prime Minister, the Honorable Brogard, and from that meeting, the government offered 2 scholarships for perfusion medicine. Perfusion medicine. A perfusionist is somebody who controls the heart-lung, the bypass machine when patients are undergoing surgery. So, for example, the open heart surgeries, when they stop the heart, that person operating that machine is controlling the blood and oxygen flow in and out of the person's body to keep them alive. So, government offered 2 scholarships for 2 students, and I met those 2 students last week. Week before, they're currently studying. I got the pleasure of meeting them, you know. I mean, they probably deem it an honor to meet me, but I was happy to meet them, you know. And they told me thanks and that they appreciate that my advocacy got the scholarship and they're studying. Also, my foundation, we partner with a medical team from the Montefiore Hospital out of New York and the UE Cardiac Unit, and together we sponsor needy patients with free heart surgeries. Between 2019 and last week, we have assisted 53 patients with free heart surgeries. Can I get a round of applause? Can I get a round of applause? Can I have a round of applause? Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough and I need to do more. And then when I hear myself saying these things, I say, damn, you're doing a lot. You're doing the damn thing. So, last week, we had a mission. We did 9 heart surgeries on 9 patients last week. And if they didn't get these free heart surgeries, they would have died. They cannot afford it, and if they never get it, they would have died. Because of my role in the partnership, I'm always afforded the opportunity to be in the operating theater to watch the surgeries. And in one of the surgeries I was watching, the amount of blood clot them take out of the woman's heart. Brother, they took some blood clots out of the woman's heart. If that woman didn't get that surgery at the exact time that she did, she would have died any moment. Another young man now, when they opened his chest and they saw how sick he was, his heart was so sick, and they thought he wasn't going to make it. They had to work hard on him to save him, yeah? During that surgery. And now that he has gotten surgery, they say he'll even get more oxygen to his brain. That's how sick his heart was. Yeah. Another young lady, after her, she's only 22 years old. After her surgery, her heart started misbehaving and they had to shock her about 5 times. They had to shock her back to life about 5 times, yeah? She's okay now, out of the hospital, recovering well. She now can watch her daughter grow up, and I'm going to visit her tomorrow, and maybe by weekend I'll go to visit the other young man who was really, really sick. I'm not sure if I can visit all of them, but at least 2 of them I'm going to visit them for sure, because I connected with them even before the surgeries, yeah? And I'm going to do, mini features, to do video updates, to show people and for people to hear firsthand their experience, what life was like before surgery, and know how they're feeling after surgery, know that their heart has gotten help, and their heart has gotten help in working better, and hear their plans for the future. One young lady, I interviewed her for her to be featured on our Ray of Hope feature that we did. She's 21 or 22 or 20. She's young. And she's now studying nursing because she wants to help other people and she wants to help save lives, you know? Have her whole life ahead of her. Whenever people message me and say, oh, thank you, and all of that, like, it's so humbling, you know? And some people say I'm so selfless because I have my own wants and needs. I need to find $4 million in 2 years for a new battery for my heart, and I'm out here going hard and advocating for other people, you know? But I'm not worried about it. I know that it will come. Somewhere the other God could provide it for me. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried. My purpose in this life is to be an advocate. Yeah? To be a voice to the voiceless and a help to the helpless. And I'm walking in my purpose. And nothing will stand in the way of that, you know? Nothing at all. Let me see. Sabrina. Yeah, Samaj is doing okay. I'm going to visit him next week. Your girl Kate. Yeah. Kimmy. Yeah, so that's my purpose in this life. I want to resume my school tour. Hey, Kasik, are you still here? Kasik, tell me if you're still there. I want to say something to you. Never knew you had anything wrong with you. See it? If I don't tell you, no there's nothing wrong with me. All right, so Kasik, one of my plans for my foundation is to resume the school tour. So I want to do a school tour. I tour high schools, share my story, raise awareness for heart disease, and have some entertainment. Because you know, little pitney them, well, teenagers, you know, they want a little razzle dazzle, they want a little oomph after I do all of the talking. So more up on a tour there. But nobody come charge me an arm and a leg. I not have it. The foundation not have it. Yes. See, if you don't ask, you're not gonna get things. See what the bad artists say? Consider it done. So the tour is to share my story, to raise awareness for heart disease. Heart disease is the leading cause of death in Jamaica. Heart disease is the #1 killer in Jamaica. Every year, heart disease kills more people than crime and violence. I think in 2023, over 3,000 people died from heart-related diseases in Jamaica alone. Over 3,000. You know how much people that? Consider the whole stadium, or consider the half at the national stadium are dropped down and dead from heart disease. Yeah? And a lot of people who die from heart disease, they either felt symptoms and ignored it, yeah, or they just cannot afford treatment. One of the things I don't want you guys to do, I don't want you to ignore certain signs. You see, chest pain, it's not always gas. Don't bother say, oh, when we drink little tea and belch off the gas off of my stomach. Chest pains was one of my symptoms. And even my own family members say, oh, drink some tea because you don't eat from morning and you don't like drink tea. Go drink some tea, gas take you up. The whole time it was my heart telling me something. See, same thing, Kasi. See it? Chest pains, do not ignore chest pains. Do not ignore swelling of your hands and feet. If you feel a little fluttering in your chest, do not ignore it. Also, lightheadedness or dizziness, do not ignore that. Headaches, don't take headaches lightly, yeah? Don't just have headaches and say, oh, don't diagnose yourself and say, oh, it's migraine, and just start medicate yourself. One of the young ladies that got assistance from our mission, how she found out, she was always tired, got tired easily, had shortness of breath, but she thought she was just unfit. And then she started getting headaches. And one day the headaches got really bad and her mom took her to the doctor. And when they went to the doctor said, yeah, one of your valve really bad and it needs to be replaced. Without this surgery, you'll die. How she found that out? Headache. Do not ignore certain things. It's better you pay your money and go to the doctor and spend the money on the tests and find out, say, not no do you, or it not so bad, than you don't go doctor, you ignore it, and then when you do go doctor, it's too late. When my mother finally decided to get up, go doctor, she got hospital this Sunday and she not come back home. You see from that experience alone, as fly pitch for me, I message my doctor and say XYZ. And you see, because my condition is so rare and you don't have a lot of specialists in Jamaica who can treat my heart condition. If my doctors see me calling them at midnight, best believe them and get up and answer me, because I have something. Yeah? One time I had to call my doctor at midnight when the battery go off and shock me. I had to call my doctor at midnight, and at midnight, after 12 in the night, when dog afraid and rolling calf around, the man left in me yard and meet me at UE Hospital in the Tony Twaits wing to check me. And when the man checked me, he said, Abby, if you didn't have this battery inside of your chest to shock your heart, to snap you out of going into cardiac arrest, you would have dropped down and died right in the middle of UE over there. So you would have died. Yeah? Do not take these things lightly. Do not. Doctors told me first that I have acid reflux. Persistent pain and fainting is how I found out. See, I was misdiagnosed at first as well. My mom took me to doctors who sent me to other doctors who sent me to other doctors. And I finally reached to a cardiologist, and he just listened to my heartbeat and said, nothing is wrong with me, I'm fine. Yeah? Another doctor said, I have a severe anxiety disorder, and that is why my heart is racing. That's why I have shortness of breath. That's why I have chest pains. And because I'm afraid I easy to frighten and all of them, something I easy to panic. That's why. Another doctor, after I do countless tests at UE Hospital, the doctor sought a second opinion from that senior cardiologist. And he looked through my docket, looked through my test results, and said, I think she's fine. I don't think anything is wrong with her. I think it's stress. So I say, I'm stressed out from me a 7 till me a 19-year-old. Then my current doctor now, at the time, he was the third opinion that the doctor sought. And when she went to him, he looked through the same file, the same test results, and he said, Abby, you have a disease called arrhythmogenic right ventricular dysplasia. The next time your heart races, you can go into cardiac arrest and you can die. To treat this, you need an implantable cardioverter defibrillator or a battery in your chest. The cost is $15,500. And as I was about to go in my pocket to give him the $15,500, he said US dollars. I'm gonna have to put him up my nanny them in my pocket. Cause I never have it. I never have it for true. Hey, Cassie. Watch it now. Yeah, so the implantable cardioverter defibrillator is the scientific name for the device in my chest. So it's basically a battery that shocked me to prevent me from dying. Yeah. So right now, if my heartbeat go up to 190 beats per minute, it starts shocking my heart to slow it down. The name of the disease is arrhythmogenic right ventricular dysplasia, or ARVD, or ARVC for short. So in my case, the right side of my heart is severely diseased. I have 2 leaking valves. My right ventricle doesn't function as it should. My right ventricular wall is thicker than it should be. My heart is slightly enlarged, and it beats too fast and irregular to the point where it can send me into cardiac arrest at any time. Plus, currently, my lung function capacity is at 49%, and my lungs aren't transferring oxygen to my blood efficiently. Yeah. Hello, Major Smith. Neil of Fitness. How can I myself, I'm not getting enough views. How can I help you? Are you worried about it? Am I worried? Not really. If I sit down and think about it too much, then I'll kind of get freaked out. So like, I don't think about it too deep, too often. Because there are times when I sit and I'll watch other people dancing. Because dancing was my whole life. I wanted to become a dancer. Bad piece of dancer in high school, yeah? But I had to throw that away. When I see people dancing, running, exercising, normally in the gym, that type of thing, going on water slides and them something there. And I sit and I think about it. And I say, wow, I wish I could do that. And then I think about it deep and I say, shit, I really depend on a mechanical device to keep me alive. Shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, if I think about it like that, then yeah, it get me away. So I don't think about it too deep. I try not to. However, people always say, you're so strong, you talk it like a nothing and blah, blah, blah. I think it was the week before last week when I got the first test results about my lungs, and shortness of breath did kill me. Right now, I struggle to breathe. Yeah. When I got those test results and it showed that my lung function capacity was at 49%, and treatment may never bring my lungs back to 100% capacity. And when I really sit down and think about it, I say my heart bad and my lungs bad. Jaja. It licked me. I literally cry. I'm not gonna lie, I cry because I say my heart already really sick. I know my lungs. Brother. I think about all the money I have to spend and I can't even save and all of them something there. Brother. My ball, man. My ball. Well, I never boo-hoo ball like weeping, wailing and mourning, but you know, I sit down and the tears run. I said, Jaja. Rob Hemley, thank you. Yeah, seek bush doctor. Not all bushes are compatible with my heart medication and the blood thinners that I take. So even things like turmeric, I cannot consume turmeric because it doesn't go well with my blood thinners. So even one time I was making wellness shots where you blend orange, lemon, pineapple, ginger, and turmeric. So you drink some every morning. It's wellness shots, good for your immune system and thing. And it was when me done blend it, me say one mind say, me for ask my doctor. I message my doctor and him said, no, you cannot consume that. You cannot consume turmeric. Me make one big container so, and I have to dash away all I had to throw it away because I cannot consume turmeric and I will not take that risk. Even there was also, because I caught COVID in 2022 and it affected my heart. COVID affected my heart and it also affected my brain. I serious brain fog since COVID. So I say I'm taking ginkgo biloba, and I bought it and I was, oh my god, my phone dead. This phone died. Babe, you wiped the iPhone already? You wiped the iPhone already? Oh shit, I'm not borrowed to go up on TikTok. This dead. Yeah, open it real. You log out?
No, just I'm going to press erase on. Literally right this up.
Yikes, let me.
Literally just go on the something. Once the erase everything out easy, my friend.
Oh wow. Resume. Awesome. Alright, guys. My other phone died, so I resumed on this one. Where was I? Yeah, so I was taking ginkgo biloba. Took it for like a week or 2 weeks, and then one mind said do some research. I usually research before taking things or ask my doctor, but I thought ginkgo biloba was safe because I used to take it back in the day. Did some research and he said ginkgo biloba, I can't take it if I'm taking blood thinners. Oh my god. So I had to just yeah, she kind of scared. You thought take a while for she come out.
So why you
That happened with me too. Anyways, yeah, so I had to, get rid of that. Yeah, Stevan, my phone died, so I had to resume on another phone. Why don't you get heart transplant overseas? Getting a heart transplant overseas is not as easy as it seems. I'm not on the brink of death, so the US will not put me ahead of their patients who are on the brink of death waiting for a new heart. And Jamaica doesn't have a transplant program, so I got the watercress. What's watercress? All right, Storm, relax. You reach up. Relax. Yeah, relax. What's watercress? Is it a bush? How am I feeling now? Out of breath. Sen, hello. Yeah, out of breath, but I'm okay for the most part, I guess. I think I'm okay. You see, once I wake up a morning time, I'm good. Once I wake up a morning time, I'm a sister in my right mind, I'm good. Everything else will fall into place. That's why I'm not even worried about the $4 million there. Even though sometimes I wish like Nicki Minaj would have come over my life and give me 6 lion and them something there. I wish would have see some whole heap of lion and galaxy and something in here so I'm alive at night time, but it is what it is, outside of that, I don't worry, it will come. It will come. Trust me, it will come, so I'm not really worried. It sealed the hole in the heart. Oh, I don't have holes in my heart. Kasik, are you still here? If you're still here, you need to message me so we can exchange numbers so we can chat. Yeah? So let me know if you're still here, Kasik. All right. Yeah, guys, so that's the story of my life in a nutshell. And I just used to use my gift since I can't dance anymore. And God bless me with this news voice. I come on here and I read news every night. We have discussions, you know. I'm a trained news reporter. I'm a trained news anchor. I used to read news at RJ Arglina Communications Group, but I resigned. I was trained and mentored by Michael Sharp, the Great. So, yeah, I don't want to just sit down for my talent and not use it. So, yeah. And I am focusing more on content creation as well, building up my YouTube channel where I can share my advocacy journey with you, my Mission 109 journey, you know, taking you along the journey to long life and health and strength and legacy, you know. Also building out my Instagram page because I share it on my Instagram page as well, because not everybody over Instagram is going to follow me on YouTube. So yeah, I do that. I don't post those. I'll post some of it on TikTok, but TikTok is mostly for news. So I post those stuff, mostly the personal stuff, mostly on YouTube and Instagram. I'm going to type a name. This is the name of my Instagram and my YouTube. So follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So that pinned comment is my YouTube channel and it's also my Instagram name. So follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Camille, thank you. Thank you. This is so dead. I'll know the Apple sign will come up. Until now, it not come up. Alright, guys. I'm out of breath now. Mighty God. No, sir. Out of breath now, so I have to catch it back, you know. I have to catch it. So HWHSGS. Big up from out of Florida. Big up from out of Jamaica. Israel Adam. Hello, I'm good. How are you? Drink some water. Yeah. Some coconut water I'm gonna drink. What was I going on this phone for again? Yeah. Oh yeah. Do I have it? No, I don't have it on this phone. Oh, I can find it on my... I can't find it. I'm going to show you guys what the battery looks like. Hold on. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's on this phone. Pierre family, hello. I see you're back. It's on this phone, but I'm live on YouTube on this phone. It's also on this phone, but I'm currently live on TikTok on this phone. So I have to find it elsewhere. I soon find it. All right. Is there... Yeah, you know, I need to get one of those. Thank you, Pierre. All right, Stefan, good night. Winsome, hello. Oh, yeah, let me just remember. All right, I soon find what the battery looks like. I think I'll have it posted somewhere in here. So I'm going to find it to show you. I hope it shows. Otherwise, I'd have to... Aha. So here's a photo. Can you... Ooh. All right. So this is what it looks like. These are photos from my first surgery. This is what it looks like. YouTube folks, this is what it looks like. So this photo is what my inside looks like. I'm a cyborg, I'm bionic. The battery is here, the wire runs down to the bottom of the right side of my heart. If you look closely, you see my twisted spine. Yeah, this is a tube that they had put in when my lungs had collapsed after my first heart surgery. Yeah, that was me. I had to be on oxygen 3 days straight, day and night. Couldn't breathe, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, couldn't do nothing on my own. So yeah, this is what it looks like. That big metal thing. Yeah. So I'm going to, guys, if you have any gifts, please feel free to send them. They're appreciated. I don't do matches or them something there because I don't know how, and yeah, that's not my thing really. So if you have any gifts, please feel free to send them. They're appreciated, you know. That pinned comment is my YouTube channel and Instagram, so subscribe to my YouTube and follow me on Instagram. That's where I post all the personal stuff. TikTok is just for news. For the YouTube folks, if you're here and you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Israel Adam, yes I am. Yeah, you will contribute. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. All right, for PayPal, I don't have a GoFundMe, I don't have Zelle, I don't have Cash App, I have PayPal. So I'm going to type the name in the comments and pin it. Yeah, that's PayPal. Camille on YouTube, I just typed it in the chat. All right, let me type it. But that pinned comment is my PayPal. All right. I just typed it in the chat. That's my YouTube channel name. So go over and subscribe, watch some videos, especially the long videos in the news playlist. Watch the long videos so I can get the hours up, so I can get monetized by summer. I need to get 4,000 watch hours and I have 2,600 so far. So go over there, watch the video them, help me get my watch hours up so I can get monetized. Yeah. O'Shane, hello. Thank you. All right, guys. Oh God. Yeah, I go a little fun now. I forgot drink little coconut water and then drink little soup, and then I have some stuff to do before I go to bed. Yeah, legendary Amir. Hi. How are you? All right, guys. Later. Kasik, remember for message me, and for those others who want to message me, feel free to do so either on it's easier to message me on Instagram, because if you message me on TikTok, I might not get the message. I don't know what's happening. People message me and I don't get the message at all. So message me on Instagram. If there's, I don't think I'm coming live tomorrow, but I will be back on Monday, same time, same place, for the same thing, news and our discussion. I'm going to see if the gynecologist can come on to talk to us about endometriosis, because it's Endometriosis Awareness Month. He had agreed to come on, so I will see if he can come on Monday or any other day next week. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys on Monday. Bye. Bye-bye. All right, YouTube folks, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you staying. Israel, you're watching from... Oh, nice. Thank you for tuning in. I will catch you guys. Maybe I'll come live tomorrow morning for breakfast, you know, or a little morning chat. But if not, it's Monday again. So Bye, guys.